You can't breathe.
I said that 11 times. You know why? Because Garner said that 11 times before he died. He said that 11 times, but I've never heard of a person trying to get their breath and being able to resist arrest. That's great. And Obama's talking about giving $75 million towards body cameras. Well, guess what? Eric Garner was on camera. What is $75 million towards body cameras? I'm not going to use justice. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
You know, you bystanders on the sidewalk, I'm trying to figure out right now. I don't know. I don't understand. Are you in the laws or are you against it? Because if you're with it, I would think you would be out here in the street. Since you got time to stand over there and record. Off the sidewalk.
Into the streets.
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 Off the sidewalk.
Into the streets. Into the streets.
Sit up.
Like that. Like that. Like that. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back.
See, I'm not going to say hands up, don't shoot. See, because when I throw my hands up, that means I'm surrendering.
Yeah.
I'm not guilty of a damn thing.
You're not guilty.
Fist up! Fist up!
Fight back.
Fist up!
Fight back. Fight back.
Oh, it's all news media. Let me let this be known.
The surveillance video shows a boy walking near a playground. He's 12-year-old Tamir Rice, and he's playing with a toy, an airsoft gun that from a distance can look like a real gun. A bystander calls 911.
And there was a guy there with a pistol, you know, it's probably fake, but he's like pointing it at everybody.
Less than 2 seconds after police drive up, the 12-year-old, again carrying a toy, is shot and killed at close range. The 26-year-old police officer who shot him, Timothy Lohman, had only recently been hired by the Cleveland Police. At his previous job at the Independence Police Department, Officer Lohman's personnel records show he was in the process of being fired. His supervisor describing an emotional meltdown and behavior that shows a pattern of a lack of maturity, indiscretion, and not following instructions. But the Cleveland Police never asked to see Lohman's personnel records, a policy the department says has now changed. Tamir Rice's death, the backdrop as the Department of Justice laid out a stinging report on the Cleveland Police Department.
The investigation concluded that there is a reasonable cause to believe that the Cleveland Police engage in a pattern and practice of unreasonable force in violation of the Fourth Amendment.
The investigation took 2 years, finding Cleveland police officers use unnecessary and unreasonable force at a significant rate, including officers who shoot at people who do not pose an imminent threat of serious bodily harm to officers, that they hit people in the head with their guns where use of deadly force is not justified, and that there are systemic deficiencies, failures by higher-ups to investigate officer-involved shootings.
We found, frankly, that sometimes a rubber stamp mentality or approach exists to these kinds of incidents of excessive force. And when accountability falters, trust also falters.
A federal court will now keep tabs on the Cleveland Police as part of a legal agreement. While the announcement was set in Cleveland, the Attorney General says, as seen in Ferguson and in New York, the problem is not contained by city limits.
The tragic losses of these and far too many other Americans have really raised urgent national questions, and they have sparked an important conversation about the sense of trust that must exist between law enforcement and the communities that they serve and protect.
And just to give you a sense of the outrage that's out there, there was a Facebook post and tweet posted by the St. Louis County Police, not in Cleveland, but the St. Louis County Police. And this tweet essentially said, quote, kids will be kids, counseling parents on making sure that their kids don't play with realistic-looking toy guns outside. Well, this was immediately slammed in social media, Aaron. The police removed it, saying that it was not their intent to blame the victim. Aaron?
All right, Kyung-Wha, thank you very much.